traveling from one city to another city due to the death of a relative, then when we asked this question to some of Ahlul Ilm, because we've only asked it to one or two of them, they said it is permissible because it comes under the heading of the man who travels for the sake of Allah for no other reason except to visit his family, or his brother rather, meaning his brother in Islam. So if he travels from one place to another place to be in the presence of his family members, then that is min bab awla that you would travel for that purpose, because you are traveling to reach the janazah, so you may make dua for them, for the deceased person, so long as he's a muwahhid, of course, and he wasn't a kafir or something like that, or a caller to his innovation. So if he was a caller to his bid'ah, then even if he's your chacha or mama or khala or whatever or even she was your khala or whatever he was, khalu, then it is not permissible if he was a caller to his bid'ah. Because we don't pray behind, not because they are unbelievers, they are believers, but to send a message to them that we will not pray behind Ahlul Bid'ah who call to their innovation. So callers to Bid'ah, we don't pray their janazah. The others can pray, but Ahlul Sunnah won't pray. And that was the way of the Salaf. Awza'i, Sufyan, other than them. They wouldn't pray behind the dead Mubtadi' who called to his Bid'ah, like the one who calls to Braylwiyah, openly. Then we don't pray behind those people. Even if he be a relative, even if he be your own brother. There's no prayer behind them. Not because the prayer is impermissible behind them, because it is permissible up until the Iqamatul Hujjah is established, that establishes their kufr. Other than that, it is permissible, but a Salafi should not pray behind such a person. Allahu a'lam. As for traveling for the janazah, for a family member who's a, worshipper of Allah, Ami, even if he is ignorant, even if he didn't know the sunnah, even if he fell into some bid'ah, but he was just a general person, and he used to pray in maybe some of the masajid of Ahlul Bid'ah, then traveling as a means of making dua for him, as the Prophet ﷺ said, that there is not a person for whom 40 people of Tawheed, Muwahhidun, pray for him, meaning, and the hadith mentions that they make shafa'ah for him, meaning that they make dua for him in the janazah prayer, except that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will accept their dua. So you could be one of those 40 who makes dua, and your relative is forgiven by Allah. Allah accepts your dua, because the Salatul Janazah contains forgiveness and overlooking of a person's sins and so on. So it is permissible, and it is something that is actually worthy of doing, especially for the people of Sunnah. By you attending, by your mere presence, that you have sent a message to them that this is the way of Ahlus Sunnah. Barakallahu feekum.